Jerry's kid who tries to jump in the cop.
Yeah, so I was gonna bring the D report because I was pretty proud of that moment. So we called it the Memorial Day Massacre, right? And I got away with a lot of things. Flooding out, you know how it goes. Everybody does that shit, dude. Had an individual on the unit that was going to the law library every day, and obviously when you're incarcerated and you're an inmate, you really don't have too many rights other than running water. So the whole Cambridge jail, all the water broke inside the establishment.
Right.
And dudes were actually shitting inside of trash bags. Nobody could flush the toilet.
Right.
So they ended up doing what they were supposed to do, but it took 48 hours. What? It took 72 hours for them to contact all the other jails to see where the room is before you get transferred out. And Jackie, Graham, and Josh, we're on the unit, and we're showing him love. He's a summerable kid, and his dad has a good name. We're showing him some love.
Yep.
Next thing you know, Jackie's like, "Fuck this! You want to go to war with him?" And we gathered all the Spanish dudes and all the black dudes. And the guy goes, "We're gonna get away with it because our rights is we need access to running water 24 hours a day." So now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it starts getting real spooky because they come back on the unit and they're like, "All right, guys, pack your stuff. Payne, Graham, and so, you guys are going to Ludlow County." And we're like, "Whoa." Yeah, they just started shipping everywhere, wherever there was beds. So they would just grab 10 here, 20 here, and you got to ship everybody out. And we're like, "Yeah, all right." So they were like, "No, like, seriously, pack it up." We're like, "No. There's no running water on the unit, so there's shit in trash bags and all this crazy stuff." And next thing you know, we flipped over all the bunk beds. So in Cambridge, they had an overflow, and the cells were over here. We flipped over all the bunk beds.
Yeah.
And then we put shampoo in between all the bunk beds and pissed on the shampoo. So now it starts getting crazy because we're at the back of the tier, and now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the National Guards start coming in. These guys with sideways hats. They wasn't the SIR team, and they had German Shepherds, and they were like, "No, like, you guys got to pack up." They're like, "Come to the front of the bubble." So we came, and we're like, "We're not going to Ludlow." And they're like, "You don't have a choice." And we're like, "Yeah, right." So now an hour or something goes back, and